in a rather permanent way. He's had the group table tattooed on his leg. I'm hoping he's sane. I'm hoping he's there. He is Mark Jones from Rhyl, now living in sunny Benidorm, where he runs Inkaholics, the Spanish city's only Welsh tattoo parlour. And he is here. Good afternoon to you, Mark.
Good afternoon, how are we?
Very well, thank you. So, the group table. Describe the tattoo for us.
Well, it's just says Group B on the top. Wales are in red with the 6 points, and then down with England, Slovakia and Russia with their points next to them. Yeah.
You had to look at your leg now to have a good look, didn't you? You weren't sure.
No, I was sure.
So it's on your leg. Why did you choose having it on your leg, or is that the only place that you can fit it these days?
Well, the top's number 5 is about the only place I've got little bits of room left, so
Right.
little bits of space left there, yeah.
So when did you decide you were going to have this done?
Really, from the beginning, I said to my work partner, Blaine, I said to him on the Monday night, I said, if we qualify, if we were first or second, I'm still going to have it done.
Right.
So Tuesday morning we came in and we done it.
Well, brilliant. And obviously Blaine did a good job, no mistakes, because I have been looking at the spelling. Slovakia and Russia are fine, which is a relief, isn't it?
Yeah, we made sure of that, definitely, yeah.
So are you the only Welsh football supporters in Benidorm?
No, there's plenty of Welsh about, yeah. There's plenty of red shirts about the other day and the following day, yeah.
Right.
There's plenty on holiday here, yeah. And there's a big Welsh bar down the road as well where they show all the games and that as well, yeah.
Okay, so there's a good community out there. How did you get into the tattoo business?
Through family more than anything, from a young age, really. My dad and my uncle opened a shop in Rhyl by the fairground many years ago. I think it was about 1983. I was about 13 and I worked with them there from child onwards, sort of thing, from 13-year-old onwards.
Goodness.
And then I went away driving, and then I got back into the tattooing a few years later, yeah.
And how did you end up in Benidorm?
Well, I got a studio back in Rhyl still, and we were always talking about coming over here, because we always used to come here on holiday and that, and I've always said I wanted somewhere in Spain, preferably Benidorm. And last year we started looking, and we found the right building, and then we took the building over last September and opened March this year.
And how often do you get customers in there? You know, how many tattoos do you do each week?
It can vary, to be honest, because there's a lot of stag and hen parties here and that, so you have your normal Benidorm 2016 on people, and from small jobs like that to nice big jobs. You could do, some days we could do none, it just depends, you know. If it's hot outside, they're all on the beach and they turn up later on at night. That's why we're here 12 hours a day or more, yeah.
Goodness me, inking away. Well, listen, what happens if we win on Saturday against Northern Ireland? Are you going to have another tattoo done?
Oh, yes, the scores will be tattooed on me, yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, until the end.
Oh, my goodness me. Listen, Mirrorman on Twitter says everyone should have their blood group and country of birth somewhere on their body. He is a trendsetter. How does that make you feel, Mark?
It's down to anybody what they want to have done, isn't it? You know, it's your body, you can have what you want tattooed on you.
Okay. So are you going to be watching the match on Saturday?
Oh, definitely. We'll be shooting early Saturday, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're very excited, obviously. And I understand that you know some boys from Rhyl, even, who are going to be going to Paris on the coach tomorrow. Do you want to give them a shout out?
Yeah, the guys, they're all renting 2 minibuses and they're all driving over. It's Fez and all the boys there. Drive safe. They're all heading for Paris tomorrow night. 2 minibus falls.
Oh, wonderful stuff. Well, do you want to predict a scoreline so you can get that ready then straight after the final whistle on Saturday?
I'm going for 3-0 again.
Oh! You're a trendsetter and an optimist. I love it. I absolutely love it. Mark Jones, thank you so much for speaking to us today. It's been an absolute treat having on the show. And if you go to our Twitter page, and I know he described it very, very nicely, but it is there. There's a picture of Mark's tattoo on his leg there for all to be seen at BBC Radio Wales.